Welcome everyone to another episode of the AC Horsens Road to Glory on FIFA 23. Last episode was not the greatest of seasons for the club, as we were, I think for the second year in a row, second to last in the group, well, in the league, and knocked out in the first round of the cup. But I think that with this squad, young and improving squad, I think we can finally start to switch up how the past has previously gone, especially with CD Jota, our starting striker, really coming into his own. Some very good young wingers just come up through the youth academy. I really think that this year could be the year where we kind of take a step forward. But to take a step forward, we do have to lose some dead weight. I don't want to call them that, but that's what they essentially are. Musonda has been sold. He used to be a starter, no longer is, so get rid of him. Rick Ruter has been sold as well. Ramiro Martinez for $500,000. Matisse Michel, one of our many goalkeepers, is going to send him out on loan for a year to Sturm Graz, I believe, in Austria. Jens Bach will be going on a one-year loan move to Saint Etienne over in France. And joining the team is Odin Thiago Holm. But I will acknowledge him as Odin. $3.5 million for him. He's a 69 overall central midfielder. Got him on a three-year deal essentially. He's got, I believe, 81 potential, so put him in that midfield should hopefully carry us. I've used him before. I forget what happened in that series I used him with. I think I got fired. But, I mean, Odin, there's probably going to be some clips out there of, Odin's better than Thor, something like that. And also joining the team is Eskel Ida. That's how I'm going to say it, Ida. From Lillestrøm SK, $3.2 million for the 68 overall right wing back. Obviously going to be converting him to a right back, but signed him on a many year deal. He's got 79 potential, I think it was. So just brought in two very good young promising talents for the squad. And as you can see here, we've got a couple of loan moves, and also Noah Williams has been sold to Cosenza over in Italy, and then 3 more loan moves, and Peterson's sold to Cittadella in Italy. Thomas Santo has been sold to Middlesbrough, who are in England, just over $2 million. He doesn't have a place at the club anymore. I think it was best for both parties that happened. But now a 4-star, 5-star scout. We're heading to Denmark to get some playmakers. We have our 4-star, 4-star scout going to Sweden to get some attackers, and our 4-star, 4-star scout going to Norway to get some defenders. And we've got a couple players joining the team from the Youth Academy. None of them really have anything super special, but I mean, at this point, it's all about opportunities and whether or not they actually stick with it. Including for this man right here, Berzozowski. Matteo De Ritter is going on loan for the rest of the season, as he will be joining Ascoli once the transfer window opens. Peter Popov will be on loan for the next 2 years as he joins Spanish side Mallorca. And in the league, we're not in the top half, but we are third from the bottom, thanks to a 2-goal difference. So even though we've just made all this progress, things still really aren't working out. Timur Morozov is going on a half-year loan as well. Pablo Ilves on a half-year loan. Jacob Boos has been sold to Darmstadt. Was our starting right back, but obviously with Edda there now, no longer need him. Aaron Sigurdsson has contract expiring, so I'm letting him go. I don't really need him in the midfield anymore. He's kind of old and outdated. Rasmus Sar has been sold. Now it's time for the semifinals of the cup, because I figured out with a lot of these things in the league, we're not really going to be able to keep up with everyone, because don't have the squad depth to be rotating, keep everyone in playing shape, but we can compete and keep up with people in the cups. So this can be a series, or at least a trend on this channel, that these cups are going to be crucial for our success. So starting lineup, we have best 4 out there. I've switched up the front 6 pretty much. We're now playing a 4-2-3-1, as you can see, with Cruz, Opondo, 2 6s. We've got Collins, Thyssen on the wings, Holm as attacking mid, Jota up top. I feel like wasn't really going to get the best out of Holm at that center mid position. He's more suited for an attacking mid position anyway, and him and Jota can hopefully link up and do well. Here are the highlights.
One of these chances will count for nothing. Just look at those stats. They need to make the breakthrough and make it quickly.
And the cross not quite imaginative enough. Real chance. And ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? And they could face difficulties here. Could be. In it goes! Putting his strength to good effect. Must be. Can he play it in? It's a neat move. In it goes! Might be able to get in behind the defence. Can he get one back? He can! He's given his team. Well, nothing comes of it. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Will they profit from this situation? Surely! Oh, no! And the emphasis is on creativity. That's excellent defending following the cross. And a goal! Oh! Advantage with them. Referee says play on. 10 minutes to go. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Must be a goal! And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. Can they get one back? And slot.
So we won the game 5-4 thanks to 3 goals from Jota, 2 goals from Collins. Brilliant performance by Collins, who I didn't really expect to do all that well with at the club, but he's really started to prove himself. And now it's time for the final, our ticket into Europe, which, you know, of course we want to win trophies, but I really just want to get into Europe in some capacity. We're going with the same starting 11. Hopefully we get the same results. Here are the highlights.
Grabs. Well, it looks so threatening, but the danger averted. This looks threatening. Must score! Oh, there's the goal! And deciding to go short with this one. And now passing it through. Oh, a goal! Authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Oh, it's a goal! And substitution time it is here. And over it comes. In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. And this might mean job done. Goal! Taking aim from Tigerson. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Crossing opportunity. Could pull one back here, which he does! And maybe, just maybe...
So we did, unfortunately, lose the game 3-2. I mean, it's kind of be expected. Midtjylland are one of the better teams, but you know, there's this hope and this desire, of at least in the cup, that give you a little bit of purpose this year. Joining the team from the youth academy is Fredrik Henson, 68 overall. Probably just gonna sell him. For being honest, Oliver Olsen, not gonna sell him. Need a little bit of pace out on the wings. Paul Knudsen, injury prone, which I'm not a big fan of. So if an opportunity comes up to sell him, I probably will. David Johnson, I mean, a little bit slow to be on the wings, but could fix in the future. Mike Jansen just needed another good outside back. And Olsen, not that great, for being honest. Same goes for Liam Anderson and Thomas Simon. So yeah, we actually finished dead last out of all teams in the league this year, despite making the final of the Cup. But, I mean, that's just how our luck has kind of been in this series. I mean, we had a couple of players, Gomez, Schmidt, Cruz, playing every single game that they possibly could. Jota led the team in goals scored with 15. Thygesen had 7. Sepp had 6. Jensen, however, did not get top for assists. That belonged to Martins. And Holm with 5. Jota had 3. And Delach and Sigurdsson are the 2 players leaving the club. They haven't played much at all this season, so not sad to let them go. But CD Jota is officially the star man of this team. 75 overall now, value of 13 million. He's going to be the one to carry us up into the next level and hopefully into Europe. We now finally have more wins than we do draws, but we do still have more losses than we do wins and draws combined. So we've got to work on that for next season. But I do feel like this team is really starting to come together. I think defensive mids need improvement, if we're going to be honest. I don't think they're up to the standard for this team, especially since they're younger, but they're not going to be improving as much as the other positions. So I think next episode, probably going to buy some new defensive midfielders. Maybe wheel and deal, bring in some, older free agent world-class players maybe. I don't really know, but I do hope that you guys did enjoy this episode and you want to see the next one. And I hope to see you all then.